All right, you guys, so we just brought her over. This is 7/22, so Dr. Hanlon could see the cut. Just got to keep her on probably some Uniprim and an anti-inflammatory is what was recommended just to
She called us weird.
We
already know.
like that's, ma'am, if you're going to insult us, please at least say something we don't already know about ourselves. Yep, so this is 7/22. She is fantastic, you guys, genuinely. She's a sweet mare. I guess her owner is probably not going to take her. We don't really know, but we're going to make sure that she still sees the vet and that's still... And Scott, I mean, you think we should doctor it, wrap it?
Wrap it? I mean, if we can keep her wrapped on that and she's staying up, that'd probably be ideal. Hydro it off, get it cleaned off.
Okay.
Wrap it.
Yep. Jess, will you take her down there and hydro it real good? And then Brandon's going to give her butte paste and we'll...
Sometimes those knees are tricky.
Yeah, because it's a hard place to wrap. And she nicked it just on the outside to where it's like if you walk her a couple steps, it's not really bothering her. But, all right, Brandon, will you take her down there so she can hydro it? We're going to hydro it and then wrap it. And the problem is it's right in the bend of the knee. And so this is what she was so angry about, is that it's like, oh, well, but it's still your horse. Like, it's still your horse. It still needed to be seen by the vet. It's still, and Dr. Hanlon just kind of said the same thing. Hydro it and do exactly what we're already doing. The protocol that he just mentioned is what we've already been doing. So we're going to hydro it. He said to wrap it today just because it's in the bend of the knee. It's just so aggravating. And the mare is like not very stoic. Like, she's kind of like, I mean, I think that's why the hauler that was going to take her was a little bit concerned, because the wound is not really the problem. It's that the mare is like, oh, ouch, oh, ouch. Oh, Jess just gave her butte paste. Some more butte paste. So they're going to hydro her knee. So the mare, just so everybody's on the same page and understands the situation, the mare cost $750. So she was relatively inexpensive compared to most of the horses here. The morning that she was supposed to leave, they were fresh and running around, and she jumped a water trough. And they don't know if the horse in front of her that jumped it nicked her with its foot or if she nicked the water tank. But they've been keeping Wonder Dust and this Wonder Spray that's yellow on it, just trying to keep it doctored. But she's been on butte, but Dr. Hanlon's going to put her on Uniprim, and it just sucks because the cut is in kind of a shit area. But the lady who bought her now is like, I've been scammed. The problem is, this isn't a scam. You bought a horse and it got an injury. And then she refused to pay for the vet. She refused to pay for anything. She's like, I'm not paying for anything. Yeah, but you own the horse. So how shitty is that for you to not want to take care of a horse that you purchased and dumping it back in our lap like we don't already have enough to do? Right, Jess? Like, thank you for dumping this in our lap, ma'am. Like, we don't already have enough to do here. And I want you to know that these things happen. Like, horses get cut. Horses get hurt. Like, that's not a scam. That's just an unfortunate turn of events. And the truth is, it always happens to the shittiest people. Like, it never fails. Like, my really good clients that are like optimistic and happy, like, nothing ever happens to those people. But people that are immediately going to turn into a complete asshole, shit always happens to them. And I think it's just kind of like they attract it to themselves. And then I have to deal with their shitty behavior when stuff happens to them. And I'm like, this is why bad stuff happens to you, because you have shit personality. But just another day in the life. So we will continue to hydro it. We will do the PEMF machine on it. We'll wrap it, and she's going to be, we did exceed. He wants to add Uniprim daily. So she'll start Uniprim daily today. And butte. She should not own an animal. And do you know that she tried to turn me into the Better Business Bureau? And she's in the hate group, like, stirring them all up, acting like she's been scammed. And they're like, oh, let's make a campfire and cook s'mores and sing Kumbaya and talk bad about Tara. And I'm like, y'all are all idiots. These are the kind of people that gather in that group. People that purchase a horse, should have never purchased it, ever, to begin with. I wish she wouldn't have. And then the horse gets injured and they just dump it back off on us and refuse to take responsibility for the horse they now own. Like, great. Thank God my staff is responsible. Huh, Bear? Thank God my staff will show up every day and do it. Huh, Bear? It's right here. The mini with the baby?
Yeah, the mini with the baby are right here.
Donkeys? Cattle? Yeah? Brandon is watering. Hey, Brandon, will you stop for just a second? Yeah. Do you have pressure now, Jess? That might have just been water in the lines. Let me check. Toby Blue Eyes. He's super cute, isn't he? Yep. Wait, that's ready.
Hi, Grayson.
Hey, Brandon, will you text Elizabeth and make sure they don't have a water on? Is that water on? You turned it off. Yeah, that one's full. Are you just following me around? Are you just following me around? Well, I love it. No, the horse cut its knee the morning it was leaving, so it was not a pre-existing injury, but regardless, horses get hurt. Like, I guess my point to making videos like this is I just want you to know that if you're the kind of person that purchases a horse and then it gets a cut and you're irate and you're going to feel scammed, please buy from somebody else. I don't want your money. There are so many people out there that buy these horses, they give them great homes and never complain and just do what's best for the horse. I don't want those people. I do not want customers that are so irrational that they are going to make me feel bad over an accident. Like if you are the kind of person that gets irate over an accident, you're a piece of shit and I don't want you in our life. I don't want you in our life. Did she say she had one on? She said she doesn't. Jess, check and see if you have pressure now. Okay. It's not too bad. I mean, we're all bundled up a little bit. Like I have on like a long sleeve shirt, but I'm not by anybody's means like freezing, and I don't have on like a coat and all of that. Well, Brandon, Mimi is so cute. She's like, I'm eating. Mimi's been doing so good, you guys. All right. On to the next one.